How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. This is Wake Run Collapse. Box number 2 out of 12 of Japanese Thunderclap Spark is upon us today. If you've not already seen box number 1, please make sure you go back to the channel for earlier uploads and check it out. A lot of good stuff in box number 1, plus we take a more detailed look at some of the stuff that we see inside. From here on out, we're going to be spending less and less time opening these cards, but as it turns out, there was something I forgot to do in box 1. I never forget to do this. It's the pack fan. How else are you going to know it's a Wake Run Collapse video unless it's a pack fan? So anyways, all that stuff aside, make sure you hit that like button down below to show your support. And let me know in the comment section below what your favorite GX is from Thunderclap Spark. Is it Virizion, Macargo, Zeraora, or Genesect? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. We've got Shuckle, Pyroar, a Brionne, the Sightseer, and a Dustox in our very first pack. And then we've got, what was this one? Countergain? Countergain. Gogoat, a Pachirisu, a Alolan Diglett, and a White Kyurem Hollow. So I did complete the common, uncommon, and rare portion of the set in the first box. So that was kind of nice. Smaller sets, of course, though, so less of a challenge. There we've got the Energy Switch, Kecleon, Pinsir, a Kahili, and a Primarina. Still missing the Genesect GX, which we have not seen yet, and the Ditto Prism Star. So we've got Judge, Alolan Dugtrio, Pyroar, Stunfisk, and there's the Thunder Mountain Prism. And as I always do in new cases, when I encounter my first duplicated GX, well actually not my first duplicated GX, but the first duplicated GX or Prism in the second box, I remind everybody that items are only available for purchase when I have completed opening the case and upload a sale video. So any duplicates will be made available then for everyone at the same time. So we got Switch, Magiarna, a Poplio, Electabuzz, and Steelix. I may struggle with the cards in the packs a little bit. It has been stunningly humid in Massachusetts the past few days. It's been pretty rough. So you get a Cobalion Hollow there. Been pretty rough to deal with. Obviously not the hottest place in the universe, obviously not the muggiest place in the universe, but pretty uncomfortable all things considered when you have nights that are this warm. It's not even hot during the day, it's just thick outside. It's strange. So we've got the Catcher, Bruxish, a Sightseer, Cascoon, and a Heatran Hollow as well. So a couple people pointed out in the comments section of yesterday's video that the Pyroar looks different because the Pyroar is different. It's the female Pyroar. Now, I don't have designs or differences mapped out for these Pokemon at all, for the most part, especially new ones. Wow. Okay. So here we've got the Custom Catcher Ultra Rare. Amazing. That's actually a cool little tint on there. It's almost purple, it's almost blue, it's somewhere in the middle. Plus you get that like pinkish orange on the top. And of course having 2 in the artwork, having the second smaller one on the back is pretty awesome. Being 72 out of 60 in our Ultra Rare section, that is pretty sweet indeed. Don't think it's the last one in the set. I think there's 3, and I think there's one that's numbered 73, but I'm not positive. But still a pretty sweet find, for sure. Yeah, it's all well, good, and nice and stuff. The Ultra Rare Custom Catcher. I'm probably going to repeatedly call that Counter Catcher over the course of the case, so, you know, be ready for that. DCE, Skiddo, Cubchoo, Alolan Dugtrio, and a Dialga Hollow. So doubtful that we'll get our Ditto Prism here, but I'm hoping for the Genesect GX at the very least. Twould be nice. Choice Band, Stunfisk, there's the regular custom catcher, Kecleon, and a Beartic. So, as I was going through this morning, going through the common, uncommon, rare pile that I had, the GXs, and kind of assembling my set progress in a binder, I was really taken aback by how much of a role trainer cards play in collecting these days. There's another Zeraora. Awesome. That's great. How much of a role they play in the TCG these days. I mean, back in the Black and White series, if a set had 50 cards in it, you'd maybe have 5 trainers in there. And now the 60 card set has like 16 or something. So you can really tell that the competitive aspect, that the playing aspect of the game is a driving force for the way that they manufacture sets now. They're constantly trying to be cognizant of cards that will be playable, that will encourage folks to buy packs and boxes in Japan in an effort to be more competitive in their local leagues or what have you. Rather than just featuring Pokemon that they're like, oh, this mon is going to be cool. Like, they still do that, but it's not the sole reason why people buy cards now. The game, I think, has gotten a lot more complicated, and it's encouraged them to consistently make sets that are going to affect how people play. I mean, when your set is at least 25% trainer cards, I think that's pretty obvious all of a sudden. Into the second half of the box. Had a Dustox in that pack, too. Regrettably, I will inform you guys that my collaboration video with Braish Gaming is... Ooh, there's a Macargo. Is going to be delayed a little bit. Looks like our new target date is going to be Saturday for our entry into the UK versus the rest of the world. I'm going to get confirmation of that today. It's just unfortunate that that he's had to deal with those shipping issues where the boxes should have arrived quite some time ago, and he's had to put up with the fact that it hasn't. So I appreciate him and the rest of the community for their patience during that. Obviously, I'm just happy to be able to participate. So if that holds, our schedule is going to be as follows. We're going to have one box every day. Ooh, there's another Kabalion. We're going to have one box every day for Thunderclap Spark through Saturday. Saturday, I am going to a concert on Saturday, so that will be good to not have like a big, huge upload to be done. But then I will, if that schedule holds, have the rest of the boxes be opened on Sunday, the 29th, and then we'll be done. Then we can work on a sale video and try to get some of this out of here before our next case comes in for Fairy Rise, which is just around the corner. It's about a week and a half away from being released in Japan. There's another Heatran Holo. And then we've got Switch, Magiarna, Electabuzz, Poplio, and Primarina. There we go. Actually, I have a recommendation for anyone who happens to be watching this now. Check your local theater listings and see if they're playing Princess Mononoke on Wednesday. I don't know if this is a US-only thing. There's another Dialga. I don't know if it's a US-only thing. It might be US and Canada, maybe. But Fathom Events has been putting on a Studio Ghibli Fest for 2017 and now 2018, where approximately once a month they will re-release old Miyazaki classics into theaters. So Princess Mononoke played in English on Sunday, played in Japanese on Monday, which I saw it in theaters for that last year, so I didn't really see the need to do it again. And then on Wednesday night, I believe, stateside, they are doing it in English again, and that I think is going to be the last one. So if you like Miyazaki movies in particular, Princess Mononoke, or if you're just looking for something random and different to do that's not Pokemon related, Princess Mononoke is my favorite animated movie ever, so I hope that you will consider giving it a watch if you get the chance. And there's another Virizion, so we may not have a Genesect in this box. It's odd. But anyways, Princess Mononoke is about 20 years old, and I've owned it on DVD, and I own it on Blu-ray, and I've seen it in theaters 3 times in the past year and a half. So that should give you an indication of how much I like it. Let's see. Another Suicune Holo. Got 2 of those last time. Got another one this time. Bigger sets. More holos. Listen to me. Should do... whack the camera there. Should do that all the time. Not just for main sets. You know, if these sets were 75 or 80 cards instead of 60, I think you get a lot more mileage out of them. I mean, as it is, this set has 1 fighting type / rock / ground type mon. No psychic, no dark, no fairy, no dragon types. So you'd be able to fit more stuff in it. Remember that. So last pack's going to have the Tapu Bulu Holo. Not a bad ending. We did get an ultra rare as well. So I think overall box 2 was pretty kind to us. Looking to keep videos around here, around the 12-minute mark. Going forward, if we can. Seems to work pretty well for viewership. Ooh, that can go there. And we did get a 3 GX box with holos of White Kyurem, Cobalion, Heatran, Dialga, Tapu Koko, Cobalion, Heatran, Dialga, Tapu Bulu, and Suicune. Another Thunder Mountain for Prism. Then GXs of Virizion, Mycargo, Zeraora, and the Custom Catcher Ultra Rare. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate your viewership. Make sure, again, to hit that like button down below and drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite GX is from this set, and I'll catch you back here tomorrow for box number 3.